मोअज़्ज़िज़ वाइस चांसलर साहब, प्रोफेसर रविंदर सिंह साहब, प्रोफेसर के शर्मा साहब, गंगल साहब, मोहतरमा दीक्षिका कोतवाल साहिबा, आज निहायत खुशी का मकाम है कि आज हमने एक ऐसी शख्स को दावत दी है और एक ऐसे मौजू पर बात करने के लिए दावत दी है कि जिसकी मौजूदा दौर में बहुत जरूरत है। फिरका परस्ती, तासुब और तरह तरह के फसादात में गांधी जी के ख्यालात को फैलाने की जिस कदर जरूरत है, उस पर आज हमारे मुअज़्ज़िज़ मेहमान गुफ्तगू करेंगे। मैं गांधीयन स्टडीज जम्मू यूनिवर्सिटी और डीन स्टूडेंट्स वेलफेयर ऑफिस की तरफ से आप सब लोगों का खुशामदीद करता हूं, आपका इस्तकबाल करता हूं और प्रेसिडियम में बैठे हुए हमारे तमाम मुअज़्ज़िज़ मेंबरान का मैं दिल की गहराइयों से खुशामदीद कहता हूं। हज़रात, इससे पहले कि मैं प्रोग्राम की कार्रवाई को आगे बढ़ाऊं, मैं प्रेसिडियम में बैठे हुए हज़रात मोहतरम वाइस चांसलर साहब, मोहतरम तुषार गांधी साहब, गंगल साहब, डीन एकेडमिक अफेयर साहब और डीन स्टूडेंट्स वेलफेयर साहब, प्रोफेसर दीक्षिका कोतवाल से गुजारिश करूंगा कि वो आज की शम्मा को रोशन करें। और मेहमानों का इस्तकबाल करें, उन्हें खुशामदीद करें। प्रोफेसर गंगल
मिस्टर वाइस चांसलर, प्रोफेसर अनुराग, प्रोफेसर देवेंद्र सिंह जी, डीन एकेडमिक, प्रोफेसर के शर्मा, डीन स्टूडेंट्स वेलफेयर, प्रोफेसर दीक्षिका, प्रोफेसर in the Department of English. Dear friends, colleagues, distinguished persons, and prominent citizens of Jammu, my dear students and scholars, this is an occasion and a rare occasion, especially in one particular way. Once in 1947, 1st August to 4th August, Mahatma Gandhi had visited Jammu State for 4 days, 2 days in Srinagar and 2 days in Jammu. And since then, after this day, during the entertainment, Shri Tushar Gandhi was able to visit this state say about 2 times in different capacities. But the present context in which he is here, this is very special. I feel it also appears to be a nostalgic moment, especially for Gandhis. First, today is the Quit India Movement Day, when in 1942, Quit India Movement was launched. And thousands of people were put behind bars by the British administration at the time. And secondly, the great grandson of Mahatma Gandhi, Shri Tushar Gandhi, is amongst us and he is here in Jammu. And this is again very special for Jammu. First he has come to Jammu in this particular context of speaking on the relevance of Mahatma Gandhi. And therefore we welcome Shri Tushar Gandhi. You are welcome, sir. Has taught himself on his own on the modern channels of information like internet and other several technological features. He is managing trustee of the Mahatma Gandhi Foundation. And as we have seen in the press often, this is at least a $1 million foundation. He has also launched www.mahatmagandhi.org.in website that holds about 250,000 web pages and numerous photographs and collection of Mahatma Gandhi. And apart from this, in the latest context, in March, April 2005, he replicated, he revived the old memories of the Dandi March of 1930. Where Gandhi was fighting for the victory of might over might. And that was his last message after Dandi March that he had given to the world. I feel it is this right against might going to see prevail if we are able to grasp Mahatma Gandhi's inherent message. And to understand this inherent message of Mahatma Gandhi about non-violence and love and mutuality, our center has been engaged in a number of activities since March, April this year. So our reading room has begun our documentation section with one very special rare, rather two special rare documents. The very first issue of Harijan, its Xerox version, and the very last issue of Harijan, properly Xerox version. We are having it with us. But this is just the beginning. Obviously, the things will further go ahead. And after this, we had about 12 day long Gandhian exhibition. And then we had musical dance, drama and seminar. Then we had Dr. Kiran Bedi's lecture. And now we are very fortunate to be with Tushar Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is often regarded by most of the modern people as, and especially his philosophy, is something which may perhaps be read at times, and perhaps it is not applicable today. It is a general view. But it is so inherent in our lives. I don't think without non-violence we can live even for a second. With violence alone we cannot. And even for the media, it is mutual love which does not become a news, because it is not exceptional. It is amongst all in the daily relationship. But whenever there is violence, only then it becomes news. So that is an exception, that is not an inherent part of human personality. It is not the predominant part of human personality. Obviously about other aspects, Shri Tushar Gandhi will be speaking. But this is what I feel most of different fundamentals of Gandhi's philosophy and action, especially because he is generally known, as he himself wanted to call it, that he was a practical idealist. So it is this practical idealism which is very much inherent in that. Often we do not realize that we are acting on Gandhian lines, but we do not know. And today, among us, as Professor Keshav Sharma is here, he will be extending the formal word of thanks to all of us present here. I also feel, as director of the center, I am really very grateful to all my colleagues and friends who have come here, and especially to chairmen of the colleges and the principals of the colleges, and obviously to all my university colleagues, friends, students. And above all, I extend again my heartfelt welcome to Shri Tushar Gandhi.
मैं अर्ज करता हूँ कि वो मौजूद मेहमान को जम्मू यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से तोहफतन एक मेमेंटो पेश करें। वाइस चांसलर बनता है कि हम उनके बारे में जानें, कि वो जानते तो हम सब लोग हैं कि वो बाबा कौम महात्मा गांधी के ग्रेट ग्रैंडसन हैं, लेकिन उनका अपना इंडिविजुअल कंट्रीब्यूशन क्या है सोसाइटी के लिए, गांधीयन थॉट्स को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए। इसके लिए मैं दावत देता हूँ प्रोफेसर दीप शिखा कोतवाल को कि वो मुअज़्ज़िज़ मेहमान का तारुफ पेश करें।
Dean Students Welfare, Professor Keshav Sharma, Director of the Centre, Dr. Anurag, our distinguished audience, and our honoured guest, whom I am here to introduce. Shri Tushar Gandhi has an impeccable lineage. He is the great-grandson of Mahatma Gandhi. Living up to such an illustrious surname is not easy. But Tushar Gandhi is conscious of the responsibility it entails. He describes himself very briefly as a Gandhian mascot, and his work at various levels is geared to one purpose: to make the Mahatma's message available globally and make people conscious of his immense relevance in our lives today. Born to Arun and Sunanda on 17th January 1960, Tushar Gandhi made a rather dramatic entry into the world because he was born on board a train, the Howrah Mail to be precise. His grandfather Manilal Gandhi was the second of the four sons of the Mahatma. His grandmother Sushila was the niece of Kishore Lal Mashruwala, an eminent Gandhian. Tushar did his schooling from Adarsh Vinay Mandir. Since the school was run by a couple who were freedom fighters, spinning khadi and cleaning toilets were part of daily school routine. He completed his formal education with a diploma from the Institute of Printing Technology, Mumbai. Tushar married Sonal in December 1985, and the couple have a son, Vivan, and a daughter, Kasturi. After working as a printer for a few years, his interest in internet technology made him specialize in structuring large content websites. He established the Mahatma Gandhi Foundation with the aim of using the internet to globalize Bapu's message. A website on the Mahatma was inaugurated on 2nd October 1977. Presently, with funding from NRI Indians, he is engaged in creating India's first and most comprehensive electronic archive project. As a social activist, he has repeatedly taken up cudgels with organizations and individuals for slanderous remarks against Gandhi. In 1996, he discovered an urn containing the ashes of Bapu lying forgotten in the strong room of the SBI in Cuttack. His struggle to obtain the urn and immerse the ashes at the Triveni Sangam bore fruit on 30th January 1997. He is also involved in active politics. He contested the Lok Sabha election from Mumbai Northwest constituency in 1998 but lost to the Shiv Sena by a margin of 18,000 votes. After being an active member of the Samajwadi Party for a year, he joined the Congress Party in 1999. Tushar Gandhi has also dabbled in cinema and did a cameo of himself in Hey Ram, a film produced by Kamal Haasan. His involvement with NGOs like Seeds of Peace and Peace Initiatives enables him to help children from strife-torn regions and explore the possibility of peace through economic programs. He is president of the Lok Seva Trust, which provides education and health care to weaker sections in Mumbai. The Mahatma Gandhi Foundation played a significant role in helping to establish peace and bring aid to people after the Gujarat riots. To mark the 75th anniversary of the Dandi March, Tushar Gandhi organized a commemorative walk for peace, justice and freedom in 2005 with 600 marchers from India, Pakistan and other countries covering a distance of 241 miles. He describes the march as a revelation because people rushed to welcome Bapu's look-alike with love and reverence. As an individual, Tushar says, I felt insignificant. But as a descendant of Bapu, it filled me with pride. Currently, Tushar Gandhi is working on a book about the assassination of the Mahatma because he feels there are many questions which have remained unanswered for more than 50 years. He says his aim in life is to fight the ragged elements in our society who are hell-bent on destroying the integrated, multi-hued fabric of India and to walk towards a more understanding, caring, clean, peaceful and non-violent human race and the world we inhabit. I would like to conclude with the words of V.S. Naipaul in his book Area of Darkness. Naipaul says, nothing remains of Gandhi in India but his name and the worship of his image. And the seminars about non-violence as though this was all he taught. The revolutionary became a god and his message was thereby lost. Representing the Mahatma, retrieving his message and disseminating its true essence is the challenge Tushar Gandhi and all of us as a nation face. Thank you.
जिसे पेश कर रही थी प्रोफेसर दीपशिखा कोतवाल। हजरात, जैसा कि मैंने इब्तिदा में ही कहा कि आज के इस दौर में नफरत, कदूरत, तासुब और फिरका परस्ती इस कदर बढ़ गई है कि हर एक आदमी वायलेट हो जाता है जिसके बरखिलाफ गांधी जी थे। आज के इस दौर में गांधी जी के क्या ख्यालात की, उनकी फिलासफी की क्या अहमियत है, उसके लिए मैं अल्लामा इकबाल के इस शेर के साथ दावत दे रहा हूं आज के मौजूद मेहमान को कि मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, हिंदी है हम वतन है हिंदुस्तान हमारा। आइए मौजूद मेहमान
and the elderly and citizens of Jammu and my friends. It's an immense honor to be over here and to speak at an university when one wasn't ever at the university as a student. So I'm very grateful to Professor Gangal to give me this opportunity. Sometimes it feels very humbling that amidst people who have made achievements on their own merits, I am honored only because of my birth and not because of my personal achievements. But since I was young, my grandmother brought me up. I was born much after Bapu was murdered. But my grandmother and father, who lived with Bapu for a long time, imparted a lot of what they had gleaned from Bapu and their interactions with him. I was like a small sapling that had sprouted under a huge tree which cast a massive shadow. And no matter what I did, I wasn't going to be able to move out of that shadow. And my grandmother told me that, Tushar, it was up to you whether you learn to thrive